9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they'll be led out by a second-round pick back in April out of Oklahoma by way of Alabama. It's Jalen Hurts.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership. That's what he's trying to accomplish.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Open space inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And Brown's got it for a Miami touchdown. Wow, Antonio Brown. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. They'll be led out by their 35-year-old quarterback in his 13th season in the NFL, the former MVP, Matt Ryan.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Well, Frank Gore, of course, with ties to the city of Miami, born in Coral Gables. He played for these Dolphins for one season, 2018, and, of course, was a collegiate star at the University of Miami from 2001 to 04. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
T.Y. Hilton, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Roquan Smith coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught, Shepard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense, because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Caught left side by Hilton.
Ryan's pass.
The numbers from last week for Hilton. 6 catches, 75 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, Ebron with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Back to the ground game here. Gore. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Gore. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So on 4th down, on comes the Jets kicker, Cairo Santos. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor. I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Second down, here's Hurts. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quentin Williams, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Gallman. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play action. It's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to DeAndre Swift. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Jets.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert O, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
We're still in the 1st quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Let's look to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive, 4 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. after the touchdown, wants to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. After one, a 14-3 ball game. A delayed give to Gallman. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
The ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Here's Gallman.
2nd and 4.
It's a room to maneuver. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Gallman. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Ryan. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Ryan's pass.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs. In the top 5 in the NFL, it's all a mindset. And I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. On the draw, this is Gallman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground, this time with Gore. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Jalen Hurts. Fumble on the play.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan throwing the out route incomplete. It's Shepard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 14.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Good for a Miami.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
6 brings up 2nd and 4. At the 37-yard line.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
That's good.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On 1st down, Hurts looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And down inside the 15 he goes. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun, out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Wants to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On the return. The Jets take over.
It's player spotlight time, and we focus that spotlight on the quarterback, Matt Ryan. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off, because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Connection made with Chenault. Get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Able to complete this to Chenault. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, Ryan. Ebron caught left side. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. But he's in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 2nd down and goal. Ryan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
New York ready to go again offensively. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gore. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
The Jet ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Pass. Complete to number 86. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jets.
On 1st down, it's Gore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Jets 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Laviska Shenault, the rookie, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Another carry now for Gore. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st.
He's brought down
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Short little throw to Ebron. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Ryan. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Now what we're seeing,
that he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 8, 21-13. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
33-yard line.
Now the rookie second rounder from Georgia, DeAndre Swift. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
His throw incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time. And it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It's the former Dolphin All-Pro Olivier Vernon, able to record his 5th sack of the season. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Jets will take over first and 10. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. Ryan. Ebron with it over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
They'll run on first down. Gore. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
from the gun. Ryan, and this is incomplete. Wayne Gallman is running back, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
It's third down.
Operating from the gun. Ryan.
To go.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And Antonio Brown yet to get back on his feet. Apparently shaking up that last play. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again. Ryan. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Back now in Miami. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. T.Y. Hilton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. To throw again is Ryan. So very late in the game here. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
The 2-point attempt is no good.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just...
game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's love.